wish Tay was on here. Oh my gosh. She'd be like, sister, really? Really? This is how we're going to go?
She's gonna be like, I know you're not trying to say that turn the whole competition back on again. All right. And I'll just be sitting
She
in the
was, she was Army. And so,
Army and Air
she's,
Force.
those Army people
What
are a
is
little
that?
different.
What is it? Go Army beat Navy? What's the real rivalry, or is it just all four, just or five, just hate you? Just
All of us.
all of y'all just hate
All
each
of
other. So
Oh, well, I mean, I wouldn't say hate, but we definitely all pick on each
that
other.
friendly, yeah, that friendly brotherly,
Yeah.
sisterly love kind of rivalry thing that's going on over there. So I would hear like things like "Go Army, beat Navy." What would the Air Force say?
Well, I mean, we weren't as big because you're talking about football when you
Mm-hmm.
say that. So we're not as big. I mean, I went to a Falcons game. I went to I think it was Air Force and Army
Mm-hmm.
in Colorado Springs. That was a big deal. But no, I mean, we're not all that big on it. But people say stuff about every branch. Like every other branch calls the Air
Space
Force the Chair
Force.
Force. Okay, now I wasn't in when that crap came up, so I don't even know about that. I don't. I thought it was a joke. That's how bad it was. Like when it first came out, like that topic came out that they were going to create a space force. I thought it was a joke. Is that bad?
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't it be? I mean, technically, what didn't make sense at the time, and I know we don't. This is entertainment news. I know we don't get political, but there is a Space Force spoof show about it. But on the serious side of it,
Oh yeah, Steve Carell.
that
I
was it
watched
was
it.
all. There's always been like the military presence for space travel, but it was always in association
It's
with
in the
Air
Air Force,
Force. Yeah, it's always
right?
been Air Force. I mean, like why? But
But
to
I guess it's not completely far-reaching because back in the day when we started, we broke off from the Army because it
right,
was Army Air Forces.
right. After the Wright
But we
brothers
weren't
invented
called
that
the
airplane.
Air Force. We weren't called the Air Space Force.
Right.
We were just Air Force,
Yeah.
and they broke off into I don't know.
I mean, the
I
only
don't
reason why I would have thought that it made sense to create a space force is if there was active space battle. I mean, we're not. This is. I mean, Obi-Wan Kenobi and the Death Star aren't invading anytime soon. Will Smith ain't calling shit a close encounter anytime soon. So it's
know.
like it doesn't make it made sense that the Air Force when they branched off of the Army when aerial battles became more of a thing, it made sense. But unless ET talking shit, why do we need a space force?
Well, but so one fact that a lot of people don't know because of what you just said is that the Navy actually has more pilots than the Air Force does
Mm,
because that's not what people associate the Navy with, right?
right.
That's what the Air Force is
And Navy
for.
SEALs and stuff
But
like that. Yeah,
yeah,
the
they got
Navy.
their destroyers, their air carriers, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Um, but I mean, we have. Well, I mean, when I was in, I don't know if they gave the space missiles to the Space Force. Now I have questions.
You call your old general. What happened to those missiles? We don't talk about that, Castleberry.
Yeah, the ones that are in the ground that nobody's supposed to know where any of those are. Are those
Yeah,
still the Air
he's
Force?
like,
That's
what?
part of the.
I
No.
cannot confirm nor deny. Matter of fact, what is your location, Captain? So all of a sudden, like 5 minutes after the stream,
You're asking the wrong questions. Yeah,
there's a
exactly.
knock on
You're
your
like,
door.
knock at the door.
Like, we need to
I'm
talk
in
to you
trouble.
about this rant over show shit.
Your first one back after
Uh,
what
and
5 or 6 years,
then you get called up to the
and you've already
Senate.
gone off.
All of a sudden, Mitch McConnell calls you up. You need to stop
Are we-
spilling the damn tea, girl. Keep it on, back that ass up. Don't talk about those missiles.
Go back to juvenile. Focus on juvenile. Jeez.
Like, what
Oh
the
my
hell you
gosh.
doing out there, man? Oh man, so we got. Oh, I know we got off. This is what we do. We got off track.
Telling you.
We started. That was it.
Started talking about that one guy trying to
Talking
be
about.
faithful.
And
Now
all of a
talking about
sudden, we're in space.
That's why I say, like, there is no telling. We may have a topic that we're going to start with,
Right.
but we ain't going to stay there long.
We
We may go back